Culpeper Airport for a long time. And just your thoughts about Culpeper and how you feel here with part of the Commemorative Air Force, which you've been involved in for quite a while.
Yeah, that's right. I brought my airplane here in 2005 when I got stationed up at the Pentagon, and found a fantastic family here. Obviously, you and Mike Dale, absolute spark plugs at Culpeper. I think all the pilots would agree this is the right place to bring an airplane to the D.C. area. I quickly fell into the crowd of the Commemorative Air Force, which is back here over everybody's left shoulder. The squadron has about 80 members. It's a volunteer group. It's a non-profit charitable outfit, part of a national organization. And the Commemorative Air Force is got 325 airplanes that they're keeping flying throughout the country. This squadron has 3 of those airplanes, and then a bunch of the members have our own airplanes, and we keep that piece of history going. It's a chance for us to tell the story of World War II aviation and Korean War and Vietnam era.
Thanks, Mike. You and I'll be talking a little bit longer when we get to Warbirds Airborne.
Absolutely right, that we at least I did fall in love when I was very, very young indeed. However, in some ways, World War II, I grew up in it, it was exciting from one point of view, watching the Hawker Hurricane shoot down a German twin-engine bomber once when I was coming home from school. But as a kid, at 7 or 8 years of age, after being bombed that night, walking along Bama Road and looking around the corner and seeing that the school was not bombed. The school never was never touched, and I always felt as a child at that point that Hitler was a great disappointment to us as a class, because we might not have had school if he had run to the bombers. But let me tell you, this is a wonderful community to live in. For all of you who live in Culpeper, I can tell you that this is a...
Somebody sneaking in from behind us. Kind of looks like Kevin Russo's airplane. He's flying a North American T6 Texan. It's already in the... All right. He's doing a quarter clover loop, aileron roll, coming out. He's going to do 2 loops. Getting airspeed. Mike Dale says that this is a study in energy conservation. The T6 motor is not all that powerful. It's a rather heavy airplane. Kevin Russo knows how to preserve energy, how to conserve it. He's going to come back down and I think do a 4-point roll.
He just being hee-haw from the cockpit, so he's having an extraordinarily good time. Since we started.
I guess that's the 2 loops into the beautiful sky.
Looks like he's having a lot of fun up there.
Sure does, and the propeller tips going supersonic on that. That motor making all that noise. Then he's going to get set up and do a 4-point roll. Takes a lot of coordination to roll an airplane, doesn't it, Frank?
Oh yeah. Kevin is been involved in aviation for quite a while. He's got an extensive background in the military. He's an Air Force pilot, an airline pilot, and again, he's been with us in this T6 for a very, very long time. We enjoy having him here and he puts on a stunning performance.
Very sharp, very crisp. Kevin soloed on his 16th birthday. Got his pilot's license on his 17th birthday. Then he went on to get all kinds of rating ratings, including instructor by the age of 19. Now he holds commercial glider, helicopter, ATP ratings, and has over 14,000 flying hours. I think a T6 has a 600 horsepower motor in it, doesn't it, Frank? Single row radial. A couple of years ago, I was down there looking at the airplane, and we had a good time talking about it. Let's not stand here. As if the 4-point roll wasn't good enough. Get it lined up, coming back across the airport. 6-point roll. Of course, that T6 is from Texas State. Kevin had over 100 missions in Desert Storm. 34 of them were combat missions. Also flew on Iraqi theater. Then after his military flying, he became an airline pilot flying an A300-600 Airbus out of New York, flying international. Flown the Boeing 767, 757. That's several, many different airline pilots. Different airline types. Schedule is going to try a 16-point roll. See if he does that. Beautiful lift over center stage there. I believe this is an Immelman turn. Yes, it is. It's a way of reversing the course of the airplane that was going on All right, Kevin is going to do a photo pass now. Get your cameras ready. Photo pass is where he tips his wings so the top is toward the crowd. You get a good view of the airplane. It's a magnificent T6 here. Frank, I'm thinking maybe they call them SNJ, didn't it?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, here comes Kevin Russo, right to left. And he's going to crank it up in a photo pass here with the smoke on. It's beautiful T6. Then he's going to do a break to land. Not quite. I think he's going to make a pass cross the airport and then make his break to land. He's just up there having a good time. Here's the gear down. Throttling back on that 600 horsepower engine. Flaps down. Kevin Russo's been performing here for a number of years. So we appreciate him coming back year after year and thrilling us with his excellent flying. Gear down, slowing down, flaps down. Okay.
Gentlemen, if I can have your attention, we're about to move the show line back. I'm going to need your cooperation because if we don't get it and get it quickly, we're going to have to postpone the air show. So if you're in the area and have been looking at the airplanes, if you don't have a yellow wristband, you need to move out of the area and come to this side of the platform, okay, to the south side of the platform. If you have people and equipment, folks, those of you sitting behind the aircraft line are going to have to pick it up and move because the ramp is now going to go hot. You're going to have spinning propellers there and we can't start the aircraft without you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can hear me, we need your cooperation, please. Young guys and ladies sitting in the middle of the ramp, you're going to have to move. If you don't have a yellow wristband, you cannot be inside the hot ramp.
We're taxiing in from right to left. Kevin Russo in this beautiful T6. He can't hear you applaud, but if you wave a handkerchief, he can see that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Russo.
Flies in from New Jersey every year to be with us. We really appreciate that.